just crossed the line. You wanna get wild? Okay, I'll show you wild. Better come right, better luck trying. Get into a level, cause you might die. Never the time, trying to start a battle. Bleeding isn't in my blood. That's a good thought that I saw. Beating you is what I do, yeah. Party, I'm naughty, the sorry. And when you pull up, I pull up a little late to the party. La 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 la, I can know that I was born for this. There ain't no point in avoiding it. Annoyed, put a bitch on top, pick your knee up the better. Logging you out like a lullaby. Hear the sound ringing in your mind. Better sit down for the show, cause I'm gonna show you how it's done. Hot tricks, don't miss how it's done. Hot tricks, don't quit how it's done. Run, we run the town. Whole world playing our sound. Turning up is going down. Hot tricks, show this how it's done. Yeah, something about when you come from the crowd that's so humble and high. Come to you regular, but don't continue with Adrian poking her way. Nothing to us, run up, you're done up, we come up from sun up to sun up, so come out to play. Want it away, we want it a million, we kill it, but really you want it okay. Heels, nails, blade, mascara. Fit check for my neck pump error. Need to be my face, make it cute and savage. Mirror, mirror on my phone, who's the baddest? Hello. Knocking you out like a lullaby. Hear that sound ringing in your mind. Better sit down for the show, cause I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'll talk, but a bite full of venom. Spit facts, you know that's how it's done. Okay, like I'm a ramble. Boys, with my words, I go ramble.
How you guys doing today? Let me turn down my Spotify. Hold on, it's so loud. You guys doing good? What you do today? Oh, I need to update this thing. I did some changes, as you can see. Oh, I guess we do still have a couple seconds of ads, but either way. Oh, hang on, let me update this one thing really quick. You're doing good? I'm doing good. My throat's kind of dry. I think I need to mouth tape when I sleep because my throat keeps like, I keep waking up with a dry throat. Banger song? Totally agree. You already contributed so many and the stream just started? Yeah. It only lets you do 2,000 a day though. Do you guys have any fun plans today? Do you like my new logo? Look at my new logo in the bottom corner. Look at it. Look at it. Hi, Kaylin. Sadly. Yeah. It's okay. We'll get there. I already know we're gonna get there. So I already started talking to artists. I have a character design being worked on for the custom model. We're working on the design right now. I'm super excited. You just finished Hell's Kitchen season 18? Hell yeah! I don't watch Hell's Kitchen. I watch everything else except it. I'm trying to figure out what I should do for my Halloween costume. I don't know. I'm like... I kind of want to be a witch, but I do a witch every year. But I love being a witch. It's so cute. I have a lightsaber. I guess I should do something from Star Wars. Ah, my foot itches. Okay. My music's kind of loud for me. I have to turn it down more. There we go. So you guys doing anything fun today? Let me hide some of these as well. I have a couple of like stupid thingies. There we go. So I changed my lights. I made my lights more peach colored and I added these like sparkly stars. You went live last night for 4 hours? What'd you play? What'd you do? I had to sleep so much. So, Roblox horror, oh, I had to sleep so much the last couple of days after that 24-hour stream. I like really needed my rest. But then yesterday I was working on cosplay the whole day. I drove like an hour to my friend's house to sew a dress for our cosplays. And like I ended up not resting at all. And then last night I was so tired and I like passed right the hell out. Not the blocks fruits again. These guys. Ah. So we're working on custom model. I emailed a couple of artists about it. I do have like 2 that I'd really I'm just kidding. I have 2 artists that I really want to work with, but I just don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I really want to work with Dayariku, who did Shy Lily's model, or Misu Murasaki, who did my model. I just don't know. Both their commissions are closed. So, but I'm really hopeful that I'll be able to work with them for the new model. Oh, should I switch to daytime? Let's have the daytime. Because it's daytime. Yeah. There we go. What's your guys' plans for today? What are you gonna do today? Anything fun in mind? No, I don't want to listen to that again. Or any anime you're watching recently? I have to work today. I have to work in like 2 hours. You're just gonna cause chaos in some of the games you play? Real, that's fair. That's fair. You're going live after dinner? Ooh, I'll be at work, or else I would be able to say hi, but I'll be kind of busy. I have to work at 4, so in like 2 hours I have to stop streaming so I can go get ready for work. I have to go to work, and then I'm gonna rest after work, and then I'm working on my schedule. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I have to work on my schedule for the rest of the week, so I'm going to be posting that soon. Oh, you just started watching Dandadan Season 2? I didn't watch Dandadan. I wasn't really into it. I don't know. I tried, because everyone said it was good, but I don't think it was really for me. It was not really for me. You already finished what's already out? I haven't watched any anime recently. I don't even know the last anime I watched. I want to watch some more slice of life stuff. Slice of life makes me feel happy. I'm like super in a Halloween mood already. Like super. I know what I want to listen to. I want to listen to Iron Mouse's new song. This one. Yeah. You'll be live for 4 or 5 hours? Wow. Yeah, I'll be at work. I'm going to be working all night. Basically all month I'm going to be working like that. It kind of sucks. My schedule's not going to be great this month. But I'm doing another 24-hour stream next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So that schedule's going to get posted soonish. Hang on, let me add this song to the queue. But yeah, that schedule I'm gonna be working on tonight, hopefully posting it tomorrow, and then it'll have the next 24-hour stream on it. I don't know what to do for the 24-hour stream. I'm gonna probably play more Hello Kitty Islands Adventures because I think it's fun. I'll probably play some new games. I got Night Shift, which is a horror game that's kind of like a fast food simulator. It's about being a pizzeria, but it's a horror game. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, not the cheese. Not the cheese. Sorry, I'm kind of low energy today. I don't know what to talk about. I feel like I talked so much during the 24-hour stream that now I'm like, what do I talk about? What do we do now? I hope you guys are having a good day so far, though. I probably only stream for like hour and a half, just because I need to have some time to rest before work. But I wanted to say hi to everyone. I wanted to like pop in, say hello, see how we're doing. You all must be sick of me by now, right? Nacho, because you covered me with cheese, I'm a nacho. Oh, Lily, Shy Lily, and Lily are both alive right now. Yeah, Nacho Michii. Wow. Well, I have to work today. I'm trying to plan out my Halloween. Hello, Wisteria. I'm trying to plan out what I'm gonna do for my Halloween costume. We were drinking yesterday with some friends, and we randomly met other friends of our group, and we wanted to go to the club. Half of us forgot your license, like your ID, your identification. Yeah. Yap, yap, yap. Yeah, that's what I do, Dreams. I just yap. How are you doing today, Dreams? Are you working? Are you working today? Ouch! Yes? You're at work right now, or are you getting ready for work? Also, I was looking into the multiplayer for Hello Kitty. I'm very excited. We definitely have to play together. It's really fun. It's really fun. Oh, you're at work right now? Wow, the dedication. Well, I hope work is going well. Hi, Blade. My day's going good. How's your day going? I'm so excited for Halloween. It's only July 19th. I don't know. I think I'm going to start decorating my house like in the first week of August. I'm going to decorate for Halloween. 12-hour stream not recommended unlimited sleep. No, you shouldn't do that. My 24-hour stream was tough. Yesterday I didn't even get to rest really because I went to a friend's house an hour away to work on cosplay. Boop, boop. And then but I slept so hard. I slept so hard, and now here we are. But I'm doing 24 hours again next week, Saturday and Sunday. Ouch! Saturday and Sunday I'll be doing more 24-hour stream. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. No, I'm not gonna watch it, but you know what I did find? I found these amazing Nightmare Before Christmas figures that I really, really want, but they're so expensive. So I have to save up for them. But I put them in my wish list. I was like, maybe someone will buy them for me. And I'm just, they're so cute. But I definitely want them. Like, I'm gonna try and save up and buy them before Halloween so I can put them out with my Halloween decorations. I'm actually not a huge... I'm actually not a huge Nightmare Before Christmas person, but I do like it. It's so cute. You're probably only going to go live Saturday and Sunday, but when it's summer holidays, you'll be live Monday and Sunday. Wow! But that's so good. When the stream ends, can we raid Shy Lily? I want to raid Shy Lily. I love her. She's live. So I actually reached out to her model artist about doing my custom model. I don't know if it'll happen because I don't know if their commissions are open, but I love the model art so much. So I'm kind of hoping I can get my custom done by them, but I don't know. I'm still gonna be me. I just a new version of me. We're already working on my character reference sheet with another artist, so that'll be coming soon. This is not the song I queued. This is what I queued. Oh, horror game weekend. Ooh, that's exciting. But yeah, so I've reached out to Diariku, who did the art for Shy Lily, and a couple other like really amazing VTubers, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. My artist right now, Misu Murasaki, who did this model. Hi, virtual. Anywho, so I reached out to Misu Murasaki as well, but I don't think her commissions are open. Actually, I know they're not open. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be able to do my custom with Misu, because I don't know when her commissions are gonna open, but I really want to work with Ayariku. So I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. But I already have an artist for my reference sheet, so. But I'm keeping my reference sheet a secret until we get the new model, so no one will see it. You're off to a family reunion. You wanted to stop and say hi and wish you good luck with the stream and lots of. Thank you so much, Wisteria. I hope you have a fun time at your family reunion. Hi Shane, how you doing today? I love this song, Loki. The song is a banger. 1800. What are you guys playing recently? What games have you been playing? I was just talking about how I got night shift, so I'm gonna be playing that during the 24-hour stream. What do you think about the Cinder incident? I don't like to talk about drama too much on the channel, but overall, I definitely think it was like, damn. Can't believe you like just did your friends like that. Like, friends are so important. I don't know. I'm a very loyal friend, and I like to have like, I like to be there for my friends and like have their backs. And I just never, I don't know. I just don't believe in ladder climbing. I believe in like working with people, like working together. Oh. Okay. I believe in working together to grow together, like in like a we're both benefiting sense, but like not I don't want to just have friendships with people only for growth, you know what I mean? Like I want to be friends with someone, and if we grow together, we grow together. Like that's kind of just like a happy side effect. But I've just never believed in like having transactional friendships of like I just want to collab with you to grow, you know what I mean? Oh. There he goes. I only like collabing like with people that I think are friends. That's why you haven't seen me collab with many people. I've only collabed with like the same few people because it's like if I don't feel like you're my friend, what's the point, you know? It's just that's just how transactional friendships are strange. So that's why the whole situation to me when I was like hearing about the Cinder situation, I was like, ew, that's so icky. Oh, really? That's so icky, you know what I mean? Like, his dreams are so funny. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it is like, damn, that's just so icky. You're playing Dead by Daylight, Shane? Ooh, that's fun. I'm not playing any games today, I'm just hanging out. Yeah, so, but I loved Shy Lily's attitude about the situation, the very, like, no fucks given attitude, like, damn, she's a bitch. Wow. Thankfully, I'm not sitting bad yet. Yeah, they don't make sense. I don't know. Like, yeah, I get wanting to grow, but don't use people for it, you know? If you want to grow, like, find someone that wants to grow with you and, like, be friends with someone that wants to grow with you, but don't, like, yeah. She seems to be doing okay. Okay, Snowman, I'll see you in a minute. I mean, obviously I don't know her personally, but from what I've seen of her personality, she seems to be very like, brush it off her shoulder type of attitude of like, she's a bad person. But also she said she had kind of feelings about that the whole time about her, and that she wasn't quite as blindsided as the others were. So maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but I feel like, yeah, maybe she's just a good gauge of person and could figure it out. What was the Cinder incident? A couple months ago, actually around the time I started VTubing, so in April or so. Ouch. This VTuber Cinder, who was a very popular VTuber, she got called out on the internet by her model artist, Nanolys, for basically like taking advantage of her and trying to have like an exclusivity contract with Nanolys and basically not allowing. She didn't want other VTubers to have models made by Nanolys, and so she was like actively getting in the way of people receiving art from Nanolys and like preventing opportunities for them. And she had like this pretty intense like one-sided rivalry with a few different VTubers like Shy Lily, Bao. There was quite a few, but Bao is kind of the primary, which is really sad because Cinder was like close friends with all of them, and they knew each other IRL. Like they wasn't just like streamer friends, like they were IRL friends as well. So the whole situation was pretty sad when it came out that Cinder was talking behind all of their backs and kind of using them all to ladder climb, and treating their friendships just as like a way to like gain more popularity. And so like the way Shy Lily summed it up at the end, which is kind of what I agree with, the way she summed it up at the end is like, you only have this platform because we gave it to you, but you're going out of your way to prevent us from continuing to grow and work with artists that you feel like you made grow. So, yeah, so that was just a bunch of drama that happened in early April that, like, I heard about. Everyone deserves a Pokemon rival. Yeah, someone that pushes you to grow. I don't have any rivals, but, like, I only want friends that, like, I know are my friends. I don't want transactional relationships. I want friendships, and if we grow together, we grow together. But, like, if I'm collabing with someone, I want to collab with them because I enjoy their content, and I think that we would, like, be friends. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I talk to Lily and Jenny so much, because they're very much, like, my vibe type of people. And we've been trying to plan a collab together because we're all, like, I don't know, we get along. And that's what I want. You're your own Pokemon rival? Yes. I'm kind of on I know it sounds weird, but elite school in Germany, and we had this subject. Oh, a subject about this kind of topic. We got taught that a real friendship does not depend on the needs of someone else. No, yeah. Your friendship shouldn't be based on what you require from each other. Like, being able to help your friends is a blessing, and being able to be helped by your friends is a blessing. But your friendship shouldn't exist only because you need things from each other. Like, friendships and relationships shouldn't exist on the basis of you are doing this service for me. Like, friendships should not be transactional. So doing a service to me should not be the basis of a friendship. And that's why that's why I've been so hesitant about collabs, because I'm afraid of coming across as a ladder climber, I guess. I'm afraid of, like, trying to reach out to people I think I'd be friends with that maybe are bigger than me, because I don't want them to think that I want a transactional relationship. Yeah, I don't know. But that's why I like collabing with Kiwi, and I like collabing with you guys, and, like, yeah. Kiwi's great. Hi, EKG. How you doing? That's just how I feel. I don't know. But I think I'm pretty drama free. I lead a pretty, like, drama free life. I have about 3 IRL friends that I hang out with, and that's it. And, like, in the VTubing community, I'm pretty nose down. Like, I talk to a couple VTubers and try to make friends with a couple VTubers because I would like to be in a friend group. But I don't know. What game are you playing today? I'm just talking all stream. We're just chatting and yapping. Your friend group is kind of fucked. I remember you told me a little bit about it, about how they were arguing one time and you were mediating between the two. That was a while ago. Oh, not that? You're gonna save up for a laptop or a cheap PC? Oh, yes, you should. Oh, okay. Well, I remember that situation, but... Well, I hope you guys are doing okay. It's always sad to see a friend group fractured. I sneezed. It's not that we got fight against each other, but something different. Oh. Well, I'm always here if you ever want to vent about it. Okay. Yapatron, that's me. I'm the Yapatron 3000. But, yeah, so I'm hopefully going to be able to collab with Lily Sweet Soul. On that note of talking about collabs and friendships, I think on the 23rd we're going to be collabing. I just don't know what we're going to be playing. Actually, on that, I have to send a message really quick. But hopefully on the 23rd, I think maybe we'll be able to do a collab. I'm trying to make my schedule tonight and post it. The 26th and 27th, the Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be doing 24-hour stream again. I don't know what to do. Send me suggestions in the 24-hour stream part of my Discord so I know what I should do for it.
Here for Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape.
Oh.
That can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair.
His butt's in my face. Oh my gosh. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about my plans for the custom model. Since it's gonna be a while, you can't wait for the day I collab with Shy Lily. I would love for that to happen one day. I don't expect it'll be anytime soon, but it would be so amazing. She seems just like such a funny person that I would love to be friends with. But I don't know. Maybe one day it'll happen. I believe in myself. Honestly, I definitely, like, I don't ever want to sound cocky because I know I have a lot of growth to do and, like, a lot of things to learn before I become like any kind of big time VTuber or anything like that. But I genuinely, I've been trying so hard to like be confident and like believe in myself and like believe that I can like continue to grow. And yeah, you guys give me more confidence every day. I just want to tell you that. You guys make me feel more confident every time I stream about my trajectory. That's why I'm so excited for the custom model. It's like another big step, like getting my the glizzy. I'm hungry, I want it. Ascendant. But I'm so excited for the custom model because I feel like that's a big step. Shiloh is kind enough where she might collab with you now. Oh, she is so kind, but I wouldn't want to ask that. You know what I mean? That's like what I mean again when I say like I would love to be friends with her like naturally, but I don't ever want to come across as a ladder climber. Like I don't want to reach out to someone bigger than me and be like, "Hey, would you want to collab with me?" Because I just feel like that comes across as like me trying to like, I don't know, gain something from them rather than just like wanting to be their friend. Confidence is key. You're so right, EKG. Yeah, that's like where I'm just too nervous. Like I know everyone says like shoot your shot, but I don't ever want that like that narrative to like exist with me where like I'm afraid of that narrative of like so and so's a ladder climber. You know what I mean? It's so scary. I did see your hot dog. Oh yeah, I ate it. Sorry, I was kind of hungry. You shouldn't have left it there. But, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my custom model plans. I'm looking at doing, I want to lean into the Michii's Peachies thing. And so I'm going to be kind of going a little bit more peach toned with things like my hair color might get a little bit more peach tone. I would faint. I think I would pass out. I mean, I faint every day anyways. I have a neurological disorder that makes me faint. But I think I would faint for real, for real. Those who know you good enough know it's not true, so who cares about the folks that spreads conspiracy theories? That's so sweet of you, Raptor. I can't handle, like, I don't know. I do have thick skin. I can handle internet hate. Like, I don't think that is something that would get under my skin. I don't know. I wouldn't want people that I look up to feel that way about me. You know what I mean? Why? That was a deer dog. I ate it. I was hungry. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have left it there. I was feeling hungry. But yeah, I want to lean more peach tone with my coloring scheme. And we're going to be kind of doing, I'm so excited. We're doing like a cute little like spirit blossom style outfit. But that's all I'm going to tell you about it. Just know I'm going to still be me, but a little different. Just a little different. I might make some color adjustments to my current model now to reflect those changes to see how I feel about them, but yeah. I'm gonna have my reference sheet done within the month. Baba baba. That's my favorite one you've ever sent. That's so funny. That's so funny. But I might do some color changing on my current model so you guys can kind of see like where the hue shift is gonna go, like how it's gonna look when I make the changes on my custom model. But reference sheet should be done this month, but I'm not showing you. It's a secret until the model's done. I'm trying to aim for having the custom model done by the end of the year, but it really depends on what artist I go with because sometimes it just takes a really long time. And also like a lot of artists are on waitlist right now. So it might be like, I don't know, it could be up to a year. I don't know. But I was thinking, guys, my birthday is Valentine's Day. And so I was thinking about doing like a little like peachathon, like a subathon peachathon in February. I'm trying to plan it now so that I'll have enough time to... I'm trying to have enough time to plan it. Think fast. I didn't think fast enough. I'm trying to have enough time to plan a subathon, but I don't know. What do you guys think about peachathon? Internet hate is just people's opinions. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, internet hate, I think, doesn't bother me that much. It's more so I'm afraid of, like, the people I look up to thinking some type of way about me. Because I try to be a really genuine person online. Like, honestly, what you see is what you get. The way I am on stream is the way I am offline. I'm just maybe a little bit less energetic offline because, like I've said before, like, I have anxiety and I have autism and ADHD. So, like, when I'm around people IRL, I'm not as outgoing. I'm definitely more outgoing online, but I'm pretty much the same person. Hi, Ellie! but yeah, so I'm thinking, okay, Peachathon in February, what do we think? I think it's a good idea. I think birthday Peachathon, come on now. I'll have to take a month off of work probably to plan it, but I'll make it happen. I think a month off of work to do a Peachathon is worth it. Pog, right? You're giving me cup noodles? Thank you. Nom nom. I keep saying I'm hungry, but I actually just ate a donut not that long ago. It was pretty good. There's a Dunkin' near me, so I got a donut from Dunkin'. Autism and ADHD is a real struggle. Yeah, you have autism and ADHD. ADHD is tough. ADHD is tough because it's like, I have a lot of struggles with maintaining friendships because of ADHD. You came to the end of the speech, but approved? Yes! Hot Dogathon? Hi, Core! Hot Dogathon is so funny. Yeah, ADHD makes it really hard to, like, maintain friendships because I feel like, because I have a hard time, like, understanding sometimes social cues, maybe I might hurt someone and not realize, like, what I did. And then when they tell me, I feel so apologetic. And I try to, like, solve. We're just kind of talking about anything, really. I try to, like, solve the issue, and I think neurotypical people don't want a solution. They just want to be upset and they want you to apologize. And I while I don't understand it, I understand that that's the case at this point in life. So if I upset my friends, I'm apologizing. I'm trying to be like, I'm so sorry. Like, maybe this is what happened and this is where I went wrong and this is how I misunderstood. And like, in the future, I'll try to do better for doing this and this and this. And they just think I'm giving them excuses rather than me trying to explain why a situation might have happened. And yeah, it just makes me feel very sad. You figured that out when you were 5? I actually wasn't diagnosed until I was an adult. A lot of girls are not diagnosed as early as boys with our symptoms because our symptoms are very different in girls, and they're kind of usually written off a bit differently because we tend to be more hyper focused on things rather than unfocused on things. And so like I did really well in school, and so I never got a diagnosis because I was never distracted in school. I was just like, I don't know. I did well in school, and that was like why I never got any kind of diagnosis until adulthood. The craziest thing happened to you yesterday when it was raining. You walked into the rain to take out the trash, and the song Raindrops Are Falling on My Head started playing. That's a crazy coincidence. You were diagnosed before you got into preschool? Well, at least, I mean, that means that you at least had some understanding of why maybe your life is a little bit different than other people. And so I think that's beneficial to be diagnosed early and to catch things early. But it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, Ellie. I'm fine. I'm chilling. It just maybe like sometimes it affects my social life in ways that I just, for a long time, I didn't understand why I had a hard time having a social life. And really, like, my best friends are also either autistic or have ADHD. And I think we're really good friends because we understand each other and we understand, like, how to communicate with each other in a way that, like, I don't know how to communicate with neurotypical people as well. Do you have any sketches or stuff we can see of how the new model would look like? Not yet. So, like I was saying earlier, I think before you got here, I'm working right now on getting my character design done for the custom model. I have an artist I commissioned and she's working on it. It should be done this month, but I'm keeping it a secret. I want it to be a surprise. I don't want to reveal the whole model, but I will tell you that I'm going to be leaning more into peach tones because I really like the Michii's Peachies. I think it's so cute. And so my hair color is going to shift a bit more peach. It's still going to be the same, but just a bit more peach toned. And I'm going for like kind of a Spirit Blossom-y style outfit. A little bit magical girl. A little bit like, you know, Spirit Kitsune. Yeah. Let's see. Look up Newcastle Big Boy. Okay, I'll look it up later. My friends call me autistic. Does that count? Yeah. Hi, Darth. How you doing? What the heck, Core? I don't love that word, but regardless, that's crazy. What most people don't realize is that autism is a spectrum. Yes, everyone is a little bit different with autism. We're not all the same. we have different needs. We have different levels of needs. Welcome back, Snowman. I'm pretty low needs autistic. I don't have a lot of I definitely get over stimulated kind of easily, and it'll lead to frustration. It's okay, Core. I know you just forgot. I know you never mean anything to be like bad or anything like that. Yeah, I'm pretty low needs. So even though like I do get kind of overstimulated. You're gonna go lurk? You got bad news? Oh, I hope you're okay, Darth. If you need anything, please reach out to me. I'm always here for you guys, I swear. But yeah, I just get overstimulated pretty easily, and it'll make me kind of frustrated if I get overstimulated. And I'm definitely like on the higher anxiety side of things. But I don't know. I think because I've had so many years not being diagnosed that I've become a very high masking individual. So it's pretty like, it's not that tough for me to get through social situations like at work. Like I can work with, because I work in a restaurant, I can work with people pretty easily. But I guess it's just because I'm very good at like, I don't know. At work, I don't have to be myself. Like on stream, I'm very much myself. But at work, I'm very restrained, and I have like a customer service personality that I put on, which I just kind of, I think I developed over the years of trying to like fit into a neurotypical society while being, you know, the way I am. So, yeah. I'm gonna serve you some good food. Did you watch Shy Lily's stream yesterday? If you did, you'll know what happened. No, I was at a friend's house. I was working on a costume all day. I was actually super offline yesterday. I barely touched my phone. Is that the reason you're so scared of horror games? No, it doesn't sound rude. I read it with the right tone, I think. But no, horror games. No, horror games are just, jump scares just scare me, that's all. I like horror movies because I kind of hide from the jump scare, but when you're playing a horror game, you can't hide from it. That shit's right in front of you, and I'm involved. Watching a horror movie, I know that I'm not involved, but in a horror game, I'm involved. No! But I do think my autism is why I play certain games the way I play. Like Hello Kitty or like Animal Crossing, I play them very methodically. I play games like super methodically. Shy Lily was late to a meeting yesterday. Oh, I hope she made it in time. Aw, well, I'm sure she's okay. Horror movies are hilarious if you think about it. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's kind of funny filming them. Sometimes it's probably hard to stay serious. I think though, like I play games very methodically. Like the way I play like Breath of the Wild as well is I like to collect like everything I could possibly need for like let's say I want to upgrade armor in Breath of the Wild. I will make a list in my phone of like every item I need to collect in multiplayer and how many I actually. Oh, thanks for the cheap kissy Storm. I collect every item I need in multiplayers of like how many I need for every upgrade of that armor, and I play like that. Like I make a list and I just go grocery shopping in the game. I think that's why I like fast food sim so much. The people in horror movies are stupid if you think about it. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they are just dumb. Yeah, horror movie logic's not good. Hello! Wait, is that not the normal way to play? Hi, Windero! No, I mean, I think people, like, okay. The way I played with dolls as a kid is also a signifier of, like, autism. Because the way I played... Yes, everything in the zone. The way I played, that's also why when you guys watch me play certain games, I'm such a loot goblin. I'm like, I have to grab everything. I need to grab everything. But when I played with dolls as a child, I never played pretend with the dolls. I would just I would dress them up and I would set up scenes and I would like make their house and I would decorate their house and I'd set up scenes. But then I wouldn't play with them. I would just like display them basically. You overpaired everything on your Terraria playthrough? Yeah, I just calculate my needs. I calculate my needs in the game. Yes, collect everything before playing the main story. Exactly. What if I need it later? But I've heard that that's like a very autistic way of thinking is like over preparing and like preventing a mishap later. Yeah, it's better just to have it all. I'm a hoarder. I'm a video game hoarder. But the The funniest horror movie you've ever seen is Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It makes fun of the dumb survivor trope. Oh, wait. I should watch that, huh? Ah! Thanks for the cheek squish. But, that's why we've never beaten Skyrim. There's too many side quests. Yeah, it is. The goblins! Rise up! My throat is a little itchy. No, as a kid though, yeah, I the way I played with dolls, and so this is how I played The Sims as well. So like as a kid, what if it changes my story later? Yes, as a kid, you know, I would basically put my dolls on display. Good news, your supervisor's trying to give us your weekends back. Wow, you've been working 6 to 7 days a week for a year. What the hell, Dreams? What do you do for work again? Have you told me? That's so much. I'm so excited for you though. Yeah, I'm extra prepared. Discord, watch that movie. Oh, we could watch it in Discord. We could watch it in Discord. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, you're not allowed to say. Okay, fair enough. But that's intense. I'm so glad that hopefully you'll get your weekends off again. That's like inhumane. So... Oh yeah, so The Sims. The way I play The Sims is very much how I played with dolls as a kid. I will make a Sim. I'll spend hours making my Sim, designing their hair, making all their outfits, like doing their makeup, accessories, all of that. And then when I actually play the game, I don't play the game. I just decorate their house. And then I'm like, all right, on to the next family. I never play with them. I don't know. I've never played pretend really as a kid. Like I did, but not with dolls. If I played with dolls, it was not playing pretend. I was just decorating. Boop. You finally beat the boss in Wizardry Daphne. That's taken me 5 times. That's exciting. Good news. The main problem in RPGs for me is that I play it for a week or two, come to 40%, but full completion is style, and then 3 weeks later I think, wait, what did I do? Better start again. So I know the first half of the game really good, and the rest I'll never see it. I'm kind of the same way. I play like half of a game and then I have to finish it. That's why I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom yet. I played half of it. And I haven't played the rest of it because I got so focused on building. I made an Amazon delivery truck. It was so funny. But I didn't finish the game. And I did the same thing with Breath of the Wild. I played half of it and then I waited a year to finish it and then I finished it. So I'm thinking whenever I get a capture card, I'll finish Tears of the Kingdom on stream or something. You're not a big fan of character creation, but when I do, I actually do character creation. I go all out and put an extreme amount of effort in. It poisoned your entire party in one shot? You, what the hell? Yeah, I'm really big on character creation, but I've been trying to, like, if I'm streaming, okay, enjoy your chips. If I'm streaming, I try to go kind of quick with it because I know character creation can be maybe a little boring on stream. But if I'm playing something like Black Desert Online, which has such amazing character creation, I'm going to spend hours doing it. Hours. It's just so fun for me. I love character creation. That must be why I love VTubing so much. I'm like, it's my own little doll I can dress up. But yeah, so I want to change my hair. My hair is going to shift hues a little bit more peach colored. So don't be surprised when I'm a little bit less orange in the future. I'm going to do that in preparation for the custom model so I can see how I like it before we start on the custom model. But, oh, I should check my email. Yes, I am playing JoJo. Yeah, it's a good song. What can I say? Concert main right here in Black Desert. I never finished it. I only played a little bit. I just played it for the character customization. I won't lie. I gotta check my email to see if I got an email back from my artist. You still have to rule the world? Yeah, we have to figure that out. I have to rule the world. Let me check my VGen to see how progress is going on the reference sheet. I may not watch JoJo, but I know it has good music, okay? Wow. Okay, I'm excited. I don't think I got an email yet from the artist I'm trying to work with. Let's check. No, I didn't. Ruling the world sounds like a lot of work. You sure about ruling it all? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I would like to rule the world. You have a water-bending mermaid pirate? Wait! That's pretty cool. I'll listen to it later. I have a playlist going right now, but I'll look it up later. I don't listen to like a ton of JoJo music, but I definitely listen to JoJo music. You know what I mean? Do you guys like my new logo? Look at it. It's down here. It's down here. Wait, let me get a little closer to it. You like my new logo? What do you think? I just made it. I just made it the other day. It's so cute, isn't it? I want to be a little bigger. It looks good, thanks! Ah, I drew it myself. Michii is gonna be my support for my world conquering campaign. Wait, no, I'm conquering the world. You can be my support. That's what the concerts and black desert. Oh, it's a water-bending pirate. That's cool. I only play mage classes in RPGs, to be honest. I either play healer or mage. But those are the colors I'm aiming for like the new model is going into that tone. I hope you guys like that color. I do. I think it's so cute. You like summoner or melee in RPGs? I've never been a big fan of melee. You're gonna be conquering the world from Germany? You have a claim for the throne. Wait a minute. How did your friend and your cosplays come out? Well, mine is done, mostly. I just have to do a little bit of... Yes! All hail Michii! Tell me more! Tell me about how I'm your leader! Tell me more! Mine is basically done. I just have to do some wig styling, and I have to finish the top a little bit. My friends has some more work to do, but she's gonna be finishing it, but... It's pretty cute! I'm just saying. It's pretty cute. I'm German as well! Oh, yeah. I guess I shouldn't conquer the world because I'm German. I'm going to conquer the world! Melee is the strongest class in Terraria, and the second strongest class is Summoner. I guess if I play Terraria, I'm playing Summoner. Ouch! Oh, I like playing Archers as well. I just like playing range classes. In Germany, we have the saying. What does that mean? No, you can't overthrow me. I'm your benevolent leader. Third time is the charm. Ah, yes. Don't worry. I will succeed in ruling the world. No. Me. I am your leader. Michii. Bow to me. Just kidding. I couldn't even lead the spirit realm. Yeah, you know the song. It's from Evangelion. Na, na, na. Biggest army on the planet. Ah! Na, 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 na. Maybe I should take over the spirit realm first. You'll protect my throne? Yes. Thank you. Na, 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 They have a way to beat the final boss? Good, they should. I see the world conquering will fail because you can't decide who will rule and who will support. I guess we should co-rule. You can be my co-ruler. You just have to accept that I have slightly more power. Some lady sings Just Communicate? Wait, what is Just Communicate? This is Cruel Angel's thesis. Oh, thank you, Blade. Blade bowed. See, he knows how to bow. You'll be my mighty demon. Dreams will be my mighty demon, and I will send you to battle. In dust and disaster, this empire will rise once again. So 4 wins? Okay, yeah, so you and I, we're 3 and 4 together. We win. Oh, you meant the same? Okay. Snow, don't wait. Why are you licking Snow's ear? What? Because he called you dog food? I need to make a lore video. I'm going to lick your... How'd you like that? Should I do it again? I think this is a great ratio of face to screen. Na, 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 na. What kind of golems? Wait, we have to talk about me leading the world again. I need to make a lore video. I should talk to an animator. I guess I need my custom model to be done first. Well, not my custom model. I just need my design to be done first. And ow! And then I can do a lore video. Chuckle Nuts. What a name. I didn't think fast enough. You only have the basics of your lore setup? Yeah, you sent me a little bit of it, I think. I remember reading about it. Na, 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 na. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our Silly Fox family. You're a Michii's Peachy now. Michii deal. Germany always had its shitty ally like Austria or Italy, and maybe this proposal. So Michii, will you be my ally until death do us part? We're going to conquer the world together. First time here, what's the vibe? The vibe is goofy. The vibe is me talking about how I'm going to have world domination. You're making a TF2 reference? Oh, I haven't played it in a long time. I have played it before. Well, I mean, yeah, we can be allies. I don't know about till death. I'm not trying to die like that. Bow to your ruler, Michii. Conqueror of the world. Mighty kitsune with only one tail. Not very powerful yet, but I'll have more tails soon, maybe. Consider bowing to your queen. Allies for eternity, this sounds better. Yes. Ouch. Yes. It's funny when you bonk me when I'm this size, because I just disappear off the stream. It's like I'm playing hide and seek. Peekaboo. 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 Allies! We're going to rule the world! And Dreams will be my demon lapdog. Yes. How do you like that? That's good, right, Dreams? Demon lapdog? I think this is great. This is a great opportunity for you. I'm a universal threat. This is a great opportunity for you. I'm offering minions! Tonight! We destroy the moon! Oh, steal. That's right. We steal the moon. No, we're going to destroy it. I'm going to blow up the moon. Why not? Yeah, I think I am a universal threat, actually. Who am I? What is this place? I'm not from the human realm, and I'm trying to take it over. Well, I need to check myself. I'm not even from this place. Maybe you should look at the saying, divide et impera, divide and conquer, rule together. Okay, I will conquer most of it, and you can conquer a little bit of it. You can have Germany, and I'll take the rest. How does that sound? Good deal? Raptor, you get just Germany, and I'll take the rest. Welcome back, Core. We're talking about world domination. You can speak Latin? Ooh, I can't. I mean, I know a little bit because I was a choir kid, so like I learned it in choir, but yeah. Can I have Antarctica? It's pretty big. I'll give you Alaska. Or maybe Greenland. You can definitely have somewhere snowy, but I think I want Antarctica. It's pretty big. You take Europe? No, you can have Germany. That's it. I get 90%, and then you split the other 10%. I'm the world conqueror. Oh, let me read Dreams' lore. Okay. On a small moon far from the Earth in the Milky Way galaxy lived a small tribe of people called Dreamweavers. They helped weave dreams into existence, while on the other side of the moon was a clan called the Nightweavers. The Weavers, they are the Weavers, the darkness of nightmares. One day, the Dreamweavers' chief's son left the tribe. Oh, I remember this! The Dreamweaver's chief's son left the tribe to explore. While he was walking around the moon's surface, he met a girl with black hair who had the moon in her eyes. They talked a lot and eventually fell in love and built a home for themselves and had a child. He was born with the moon and the star in his eyes. Years passed. A meteor storm starts destroying most of the moon and killing all the Nightweavers and Dreamweavers. Only one survived. He escaped the strong dream of an idol from Earth. Oh, but that's really cool, though. You're like a hybrid. I know it since our country makes it an obligatory matter. Can I have Italy to make the Roman Emperor? Wait. You guys think... Listen, I made a deal with one person here. Hold on. Pause. This is my world domination. This is my world domination. Actually, maybe world domination is thinking too big. I think if I take over the world, the spirit realm might be able to find me, and I'm still in hiding, so I probably have to work on that. If I'm your demon, I get Australia. Wait a minute. No, hold on. You're just my demon. You just do my fighting for me. I'm not giving up pieces of my empire. Hold on. Wait a minute. Half? Wait, no. No, I'm not sharing. Never mind. Nobody gets anything. 100% mine. My world. My world domination. Nope, no more. Yeah, Australia's not real, actually. You can have Finland since it's fake. Since Finland's not real, you can have it. But I think, like, I'm still in hiding from the spirit realm, so I have to wait a little bit before world domination. Snacks? I have to consider this offer. Give me 2 to 3 business days to consider this offer, and I'll get back to you, Core. You said allies till death do us part, and it's already our divorce. I'm so sorry. We didn't sign a prenup either, so I'm taking everything in the divorce. Good luck. I'm just kidding, Blade. It's just a running bit. It's just a running bit. I'm breaking your heart. I'm so sorry. You can have the kids. I'll take everything else. It's okay. At least I didn't kill you in war. Like during the spin the wheel stream, I killed Kong off in war. We have kids? Yeah, you know. Dreams. You can have dreams in the divorce. Yeah, we had dreams. My demon. You can have him. The box, you opened it and I came? Wait, what box? Pandora's box? And I arrived. Do you guys want to know a little bit about my lore? Should I tell you my history? My history? I would define the Germany he gets in your world conquering plans as the Germany borders of 1942. He doesn't get any of it anymore, actually. It's all mine. If Finland isn't real, it's just ocean. Then the ocean floor is Finland. Wait, he can't have the ocean. No, never mind. You can't have it. Nope. Europe still remains to me. This continent will resist your stupid plan. What do you mean? It's not stupid. It's very well thought out. I have great plans for world domination. I will start by giving everyone universal health care. And then they will all love me, and I will be their benevolent leader. Great plan, right? I want to go back to the trading and bartering system. No! Why? Trading and bartering system. No more money. Money's fake. Sick of money. I'm sick of credit cards. No more credit cards. Just trading and bartering. Yeah, I'll do that, Bleed. Wait, Jupiter? Well, I said world domination, so I guess, yeah, anything else in the galaxy is all you guys. Can have the other planets. They're uninhabitable. Let's rob Core? Yeah. Let's give him Jupiter and then rob him. No, okay, no world domination. I'm not there yet. Listen, we have a little bit of time before we start planning world domination. There's a little time still. We have some time yet. No, shh, you didn't hear anything. Shh. I claimed the sun. Good luck. Good luck getting close to that one. Real thought. Do you guys ever think we'll actually get to that point? And you know, like everything futuristic has like flying cars and like we're inhabiting other planets and da-da-da-da. Do you ever think that the planet will actually get to that point where we'll have flying cars and like space travel is like a common occurrence? I think the planet will die before that happens. I don't think it's necessarily impossible. Like I think the science could end up there. I just think the planet will die first. You're currently in his dream eating a really flaky bagel? Oh my god, I was thinking about bagels yesterday. Oh, bagels are so good. I used to live next to the most amazing bagel place, and now I live much further away from it. It's very sad because their bagels were so fire. What are we talking about with science? Well, I'm saying I think that, so I was asking if you guys think we'll ever get to the point of having flying cars and casual space travel like they show in like Futurama and stuff like that. But I just think the planet won't survive. The planet will die, but humans will survive if only a few. Flying cars are just helicopters and jets. But I mean like the common person can own one. You know what I mean? Like the common person can own a flying car, and like a common person will be able to like just casually go on to space, you know what I mean, or like inhabit another planet. Tonight you'll have a nightmare where you're naked at work. That's crazy. Dreams, have you been in my dreams recently? I've been having not good dreams. Have you been giving me nightmares? It's too expensive to produce for everyone. That's what I'm saying. Money is fake. We should just not have money anymore. Healthcare for free as an American, healthcare for free as a European. It'll probably be what happened to the Earth in Starfield. I didn't watch Starfield or play it, so I don't know. I don't know, but I just think the planet will die first. As it is, like, scientists say we have about 2 years left before we've done irreparable damage to the Earth. So, you know, I think the planet will die, but humans will find a way to survive. We're too much like cockroaches. I definitely think that the humans will survive, but I just think it would be like a very limited, like very small population. As an aspiring scientist, no. First, humanity doesn't care about science that much anymore. Flying cars are not profitable and you don't need them. And space travel, we already got that, but the problem with another planet is it's very difficult to organize that with Mars or anything, and habitable planets are too far away. That's so true. That's so true. Everyone should go back to trading. I agree. We should go back to bartering and trading. Let Bob Ross control the whole world and be a happy little accident. Do you guys think you're about to become a ghoul from Fallout? Well, on the Fallout note, do you guys think an apocalypse will ever happen? Like, do you think there will be something that happens that like wipes out like more than half of the population and like makes us all struggle to survive and go back to like that? Humanity won't die out in the near future. Climate change won't wipe out humanity. Yeah, but like, I don't think climate change will wipe out humanity, no. Do you think that the Yellowstone... this is my ADHD brain. Do you think that the Yellowstone volcano will ever erupt? I know it has a magma cap, so it vents actually very well and it's not particularly high pressure, but I know there is like a fear that it could erupt again, and that if it did, it would have pretty irreparable damage done to the United States. I was about to say something that will easily get political. Oh, okay. You can always talk to me about it, like, privately, Core, if you'd like. The sad thing about scientific breakthroughs, the common man doesn't and can't understand the importance since it's so scientific now. I kind of said the same thing the other day to one of my friends. That was like, I wonder, like, in the case of like Oppenheimer, for example, I wonder how frequently a scientist has a breakthrough and then is immediately like, I shouldn't have done that, you know? Like, I shouldn't... Like, humanity would be better if I hadn't discovered this thing. We need a sacrifice for the Yellowstone. Come here, Sea Storm! Wait, why are we sacrificing Sea Storm to the Yellowstone volcano? It would be problematic if it erupts, because, yeah, it would kill a lot of people. But I think, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, especially not anytime soon, because, like I said, it has a magma cap, and that magma cap ventilates it pretty well, so it kind of keeps the pressure lower. Which will prevent like a volcanic eruption. But I know the Yellowstone recently has had a lot of like hydro, what is it called? Like hydro eruptions, but that's not really necessarily related to the volcano. What up, Michii? What up, Tony? We're just talking about random things about the world. Run, she's trying to take over the world. Not yet. Hold on. Wait, we'll get there. You'll just dodge it. It's the wrong way to think about that. Even if not Oppenheimer, we will have a nuke. That's true. I mean, I don't think it's about you mostly go to work, Sea Storm. I'll just tell Yellowstone to stop and be nice. You have a different view on the atomic bomb. I think it stopped a lot of wars. Well, I don't necessarily think that way about certain scientific discoveries. I just wonder, because you know, sometimes you see it in movies, like a scientist discovers something and they're like, okay, recently, I don't know if you guys saw it, but the newer Marvel movie, I forget the name of it, but the one that had Black Widow's sister, and it was like the new Avengers or whatever the hell. They're like talking about how like they made a discovery that they shouldn't have, and they shouldn't have created what's his name, the Golden Boy or whatever, For example, and NASA found a nuke as a really good resort if we need to move asteroids from the Earth, any route of nukes. I think maybe parts of the world might get destroyed, but I think most of the population will survive, and these parts will only think, that was bad and stupid, and carry on as normal. Because they have enough power to do so. I'm just happy we don't use nuclear energy, ouch, for nukes anymore. Complete side note, you got bullied. You bullied Jenny on Fall Guys? Wait, why? How? Hi, Pepper! Pepper came in just a fish. Yeah, thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, like that. I wonder, like, how frequently a scientist has a discovery like that and is like, we shouldn't use this. Because I don't even necessarily mean, like, with nukes or whatever, because, ow, my eye's itchy. I don't necessarily mean nukes or whatever, because I think there's good and bad to, like, a lot of things. But just in general, I wonder how many scientists discover something and are like, I shouldn't have discovered that. That shouldn't have happened. Russia, China, and North Korea are building new atomic bombs, so... Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Thank you for the head pat, Pepper. Can you rephrase the question so I can elaborate more on what you're curious about? Wait, what did Core say? Core said... Oh, I see. But anyways... Yeah. I don't know. That's just some of my random ADHD thoughts. I just think about, like, what do other people think about things? Oh, you gamed with her last night and with some people on it? Oh, I've never played Fall Guys. Is it fun? The nukes would be mostly far, far away from a last resort. And a last resort, seminal radiation. Yeah, I always worry about, like, what would happen if we started nuking. Like, I think when nukes drop, it's like, that's like a clear indicator that, like, we're in a bad place in the world. Yeah, nuclear energy is amazing. It's the most it's the cleanest way to like power things. It's the cleanest form of power, but I think it's like very hard to... There's not enough space, I think, in most places to have enough nuclear plants to power the world entirely with nuclear energy. Plus, it's pretty high risk. While, like, obviously, using things that are non-renewable, like non-renewable energy sources that cause climate change is not great. Using nuclear energy is pretty tough as well because, like, when bad things happen. Like, we've seen with Chernobyl and in Fukushima in Japan, where, like, those places are now inhabitable because of the nuclear radiation. But I actually took a environmental physics class, and we talked a ton about nuclear energy in it. Pretty interesting. Let me see. I have to scroll up. You guys talk so fast now. I have to scroll up. Fall Guys is kind of meh. Okay, heard. Let's see. Joker said, "Did you know the Tsar bomb can wipe out most of Manhattan?" Whoa, wait, what? Tony said, "Another couple people I see all over the place." If we know ourselves, we're on the path for Star Trek. Hell yeah. Fallout's the best example of what nukes do. That's what I've heard. Even if not Oppenheimer, we would reach that, but consider the war, he felt guilty for all of the death that would come. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I wonder if scientists create things and they're like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, maybe someone else should have. Oh, hello, dead man. You're just sending the FNAF again. Good to see you. Scientists have, like, a doctor's vow to use it for the best of humanity, and he questioned his moral behind it, but never regretted it in a sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's about, like, the morality. Hi, Sende! Nuclear fission reactors are best than other ones. They just are really hard to make. Today we raid Shy Lily. Yes, we probably will. I see it as a good indicator that I could enjoy the creator if another dreamer's in chat. Oh, nice. Thanks, Windero. The only reason that humanity isn't in a better state is because humanity is greedy. Humanity is very greedy. I hate you. You just had to activate my nerdy side at the mention of Chernobyl, my favorite historical moment. Chernobyl is such an interesting, like, situation. Devastating, but very interesting. Wait, about to create cat girls. I shouldn't create this. You don't want to work? Seastorm, I don't want you to work either. I have to work today as well. I'm greedy and proud of it. Loot goblins! Yeah, I'm greedy in games as well. Nuclear power is always a thing of what you define as clean. I guess that's true, yeah, because it's clean in a sense, but, like, it has the potential for devastation. If you don't know what the elephant foot is, it's basically just a massive lump of radiation that's still radioactive. Yes, I've heard of that. Because I read a lot about Chernobyl and Fukushima. Let's see. Actually, one of my special topics, nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is very safe. The only real crisis was Chernobyl, and this was an old RBMK reactor, which used very dangerous methods with old technology. Like, I don't know how you call those sticks for the reaction was graphite, which, if you want to shut the reactor down, would heat the reaction up for a few seconds till it shuts down the safe energy, and they had a big delay to know what's happening inside the reactor. That's tough. Big delay is not good. Do you know that you can go fishing in a lake near Chernobyl and catch mutant fish? Wait, that's kind of cool. I think, like, I just, like, wonder, like, let's say we start to do a lot of, like, nuclear energy, and I'm not that educated on it, so, you know, take this with a grain of salt because I don't have that much education, and, like, correct me if I'm wrong. But I just feel like, what if we, like, create nuclear reactors, like, in, say, California, for example, and they have, like, a devastating, like, the big one. They always talk about the big one. What if they have, like, a devastating earthquake? And something, and like, then what if there's some bad kind of fallout from the nuclear reactors? Let me see. Most of it is not suitable for human life for its cold environments. 2 big tubes go boom. It's Chernobyl. Nuclear fission is hard because you need to cool electromagnets to 0 Kelvin, and your nuclear fission stuff needs to be about the temperature of the sun. Whoa! I didn't know about that. We have nuclear reactors in California, but oh, I actually didn't know that. I mean, I guess I did, because I did know that there is nuclear energy in like being used in the United States, but I just wonder, I guess, like, what if the big one happens? Like, what if, because they always talk about the big one, you know, California, they anticipate like the big earthquake. What if that happens, and then something bad happens with nuclear, like, sites? I don't know. I'm not educated enough to know what I'm talking about, per se. I guess it's just thoughts I have, like random thoughts I have. It's a lot of ifs, but generally, as for earthquakes, we can predict for some level, and we experience it in the past to build against it. That's true. I guess, like, most places that experience natural disasters kind of know how to, like, build against them, unless it's their first time experiencing that natural disaster. Have you ever heard of SCP-4885? I don't know SCPs by their number specifically, but I do know some SCPs, yes. Isn't there mutant dogs in Chernobyl? I've heard that. I don't know if that's true. Did you know that 1 gram of uranium is about 20 billion calories? Whoa! Wait, that's kind of insane. Nuclear fission is not even that hard to make anymore. It's just not profitable because you put more energy in than you get out of it. That makes sense. So in turn, I think it would cause more climate change, right? If it would work one day, it would be a revolution in science. If not, it's a graveyard for billions and billions of dollars. Oh, it's completely, so you're putting clean energy in to get more clean energy. Ouch! I didn't know if you meant, like, they're putting in, energy from other sources, I guess. But yeah. Radioactive dogs, but not mutant. Nuclear fission is experimented on. In France, they had built a reactor that would generate 10 minutes the power consumed in Paris per day. But I think it is a research reactor. It should be finished in 2035. Wow. It's so interesting to me. I love math and science. I don't do too much reading on the topic, but I have, like, some general knowledge about things. Like, I have a general understanding of some things, you know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily remember how it all works, but I did take the class, so I kind of remember, like, aspects of it, I guess. I learned, that environmental physics class is really cool. I learned a lot about the world, scientifically. At Chernobyl, if you stand around the ruins all day like an idiot, you would be exposed to the dose roughly equivalent between eating 100 bananas. 100 bananas? That's so much potassium. The reactor looks like a big donut? I should look it up. Paris, what is it? It's just a Paris nuclear reactor. Let's see, what were we talking about? Oh, 2035. Interesting. Potassium! Big potassium!
Are you open?
No.
I'll have a Krabby Patty Deluxe
I once saw some
and a double
imbeciles take
chili
stuff home
kelp
from
fries.
Chernobyl, and something worse, some brainless idiot had the deed in Chernobyl. They're gonna make like a radioactive baby. That's crazy. But bananas produce super tiny amounts of dark matter. What is dark matter? If you go if you are constipated, go stand around Chernobyl so you poop yourself. Yeah. I know the perfect way to poop myself. Just a baby with cancer. It's not gonna be the Hulk. It's just gonna be a dead baby. Chat's talking bullshit. Wait, what is dark matter? Wait, is it quantum physics? That's, no one knows what it is. But probably what black holes are made of? Wait, that would make sense. It's a hypothetical form of matter that is proposed to account for a large portion of the universe's mass that cannot be observed directly. It interacts with normal matter primarily through gravity, and its existence is inferred from its gravitational effects on visible matter, such as rotation speeds of galaxies. I don't have this. No. Hi, Zool. No. Actually, like I was telling them earlier, I took environmental physics. I don't remember much, but I understand things. If you tell me it, I usually understand it. Dark matter is a mysterious substance that makes up most of it. Oh, you just sent it. Black holes are made up of normal matter, but it's squeezed in a really small area. I did know that, actually, because I did learn about black holes in my environmental science class, the environmental physics. Dark matter in bananas? I'm Googling it. Dark matter in bananas. Dark matter does exist because it's been proven, but it's not exactly easy to trap and collect dark matter. When I was looking up at it just now, it's hypothetical, which means it's not proven to exist. It's just a hypothesis. So it's not even a theory yet. You had to do a presentation about black holes? That's so cool. Black holes are really cool. Wasn't the dome built over the Chernobyl reactor hit with a Russian missile? Yes, but it cracked it pretty insignificantly. So it did damage it, but when I was reading into it, it's pretty insignificant damage, and the amount of radiation that would escape it would not make any kind of big effect on any neighboring areas or like the environment as a whole. It's pretty insignificant is from what I heard. I'm googling it. Do bananas? Okay, bananas are confirmed. Wait, I'm reading this. Okay. Bananas emit positrons, which are antimatter. So bananas contain antimatter rather than dark matter, is what this says. They leak antimatter, which is a form of positron. What is a positron? This is so cool. Quantum physics is crazy. You nearly got full points for it? Wait, that's pretty sick, Raptor. You're more into history than other subjects. I was always a math and science person. What if I put a block of plutonium in a banana and gave it to you? I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I want to become the Hulk. Is this real? This feels like fake words. The average banana produces positron roughly once every 75 minutes. I know, I'm Professor Michii. Potassium-40 is a naturally occurring isotope that is unstable and decays, but it has a huge half-life, about 1 billion years. These days, only a small fraction of potassium atoms are actually potassium-40, but objects that are dense in potassium, such as bananas, are likely to have tens of micrograms of this stuff. If one crunches the numbers, it turns out that bananas pop out positron every 75 minutes or so. Huh. If you know the past and history of fallen empires, you can predict the future. That's such a cool sentence. Positron is the opposite of an electron? Wait, really? You're always both history and politics and science, but bad at art and music. Oh! It's crazy how people's brains work so differently. We had a lesson about black holes in school. We had this nerdy teacher, and we had or they said nerdy we had this nerdy class group. And we had one Dutch teacher sitting in on a lesson. That's so cool. But so in college, that's why I love college professors. Oh, I have a burp. So that's why I like college professors much better than high school teachers, because college professors will go into theoreticals with you about stuff, and I think that's so interesting to talk about like theories and hypotheses. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. Your main classes in school are choir and history. Choir was also one of my main classes, but in college I did more science stuff. But it's because I'm a comp sci major, so I had to do quite a lot of math and science as prereqs for my degree. If you had Latin for 4 years, you would know such quotes. Well, I only learned Latin through choir, so I didn't learn that much. Positrons quickly annihilate with ambient electrons, undergoing some other interactions and releasing photons beforehand. Whoa, what is a positron? Okay, I mean, I know you said it's the antiparticle of an electron, but I want a more easy to digest word. Okay, a positron is a subatomic particle with the same mass as an electron, but with a positive electrical charge. So, because an electron is negative electrical charge, isn't it? It's the antiparticle of an electron, and when a positron and an electron meet, they annihilate each other, converting their mass into energy, usually in the form of photons. Huh! So bananas create antimatter. That's kind of cool! Ow! Okay. Seastorm is your maid. Good to know. I'm gonna draw Seastorm in a maid outfit. You're very good at special relativity. What is that? Special. I'm learning a lot today. You guys are so smart, by the way. It's kind of crazy to me. Every time I'm in chat with you, you guys tell me so much science stuff. Special theory of relativity formed by Albert Einstein in 1905. It's it's about the laws of physics, and then it's the same for all observers in uniform motion. Oh, so it's about the formula, the E equals mc squared. Maid, see, maidens. So it's a proton. No, a proton is different. Protons are also positively charged, right? But is the mass different? Is the mass of a proton different from an electron? To understand mass of an electron. Yeah, the mass of protons and electrons are different. So the antimatter is the same mass as an electron, but with a positive charge. So it's different than a proton. Look at that! Science! Time dilation. What the heck? You guys are so cool. You're enjoying it, Ellie? Oh, Sunday, when things go really fast, weird shit happens. It's so true, though. Like, the way that we perceive the world when things go super fast is kind of crazy. If you got hit by an ant flying at the lead of spite, it would hit you. Yes, yes. So, like, that's what I say, like, when people litter on the highway, littering on the highway is so dangerous because you're going so fast that even a small thing hitting your car can hit your car with the force of something much larger. Like a pebble, depending on the speed you're going in your car, throwing a pebble out of your window can hit someone's car with the force of like a giant fucking rock and just like extremely damage their car. We actually got one of the best educational methods in the world because Germany puts so much effort in educating people in all areas. I hate those arguments, but yeah, I don't know, like, how to do taxes then or something. I wouldn't do anything. Education is so important even if you don't use it in your job later. A lot of countries in Europe do a much better job about teaching teaching teenagers how to be young adults. America's really bad at that. Our general education, like core education system is really poor, and we don't spend enough time teaching children how to become adults. I think like learning how to become an adult is super important because when I became 18, I just had to like figure out taxes and healthcare and all that shit by myself. It was really tough. With special relativity, you can fit a 12-foot rocket into 10-foot space. Wait, what? That's so weird. How does that make sense? I started a Bachelor of Physics but failed my last class in theoretical quantum mechanics. That sounds crazy. Theoretical quantum mechanics is a crazy sentence. It's a crazy phrase. Oh, that's really... Wait, what did you change your field to? What do you do now? If I drive fast enough, I can create a nuke. I mean, I don't think you can make a car go fast enough to create a nuke. No. Your favorite monuments? Look up Desert Breath installation in Egypt? Okay. You took a taxes class instead of pre-calc? I should have done that. I need to go to a, is it called a CPA? And I need to get a accountant. Now that I have to do taxes on my Twitch stuff, I have to get an accountant. Belgian school stuff is kind of failing. There was a class where about 80% have failed math. And they just let them pass. America does the same thing. Hi, Eggnog! You're a big dolt. I don't think you're a big dolt. I think you're very impressive. Oh, you changed to software engineering. We're in the same field. I'm not a software engineer. But I am in comp sci and I do a lot of software engineering in my classes. Yeah, that's Eggnog. Eggnog the goat. There's nothing faster than light speed. You have to drive faster than light speed. Yeah, but I think he's saying theoretically you'd have to drive faster than light speed to create a nuke. We've just been talking about, like... we've been talking about... That's not... Yeah, now his name is Sir Eggnog II. Let them be happy. Michi's attracting educated people, but science is distracting me from all the bad stuff in the world. And I'm here to distract you from the bad stuff in the world too. And I'm also streaming to distract myself from the bad stuff in the world. If I spend all my time streaming, I can't look at the news. You know what I mean? If I'm streaming all the time, I can't look at the bad things that happen. If you go past light speed, you could technically go back in time. Time looping is such an insane theory to me. Like the concepts that time travel could actually like happen, depending on the the things that happen essentially to create it. I think it's kind of crazy that it's a theoretical that actually like people do look into with quantum physics. I need Kage Bunshins to correct all of chat. We gotta start throwing Kage Bunshins in the chat. I funded nukes. Wait, we're not creating nukes. No, we're just talking about it. Dreams was saying if he could drive fast enough that he could create a nuke, because we were talking about how the speed changes force, and like if you throw a pebble out of your car when you're going really fast, it can hit another car with the force of a much larger rock. I don't know. We started talking about nuclear energy and stuff, and then we just got on like a tandem. Oh, I was gonna look up the monument. That's right. Hang on, I gotta scroll back up and see what you said. Desert breath installation. Let me look at this. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool looking. It's made to give a sense of infinity within the desert. That's really amazing looking. It's kind of like alien-like though in some ways, I feel. I remember a story about a kid who created a nuclear reactor for a science project. Wait, what? That kid's real smart. There are particles called tachyons that go into the past, but I don't know if they're proven. Huh. I remember one time talking with my dad about how everything in the world is math, and that's like stuck with me forever, that everything in the world is math all the time. And that's why math is so important. And people are like, I'm never gonna use math when I get out of school, but everything is math. I should do that for a silly little prank, make a nuke. That's a crazy little prank. Sorry guys, we just got on such a crazy like we've just been talking about physics for like an hour. I guess that's kind of fun, right? And young Sheldon, he tried to make a nuclear generator with fire detectors. Do you guys remember the Zack and Cody episode where they were trying to make fries out of like connecting a potato to like a charge? It wasn't smart. It was in the 90s when things weren't safe, and he made it into shows back. Well, I'm not saying what he did is smart. I'm just saying he must like have a very scientific brain to be able to do that. Yeah. I don't necessarily think it was a smart move, but I think his brain must be very smart, you know? Yeah, I would report him too. That's not very safe, huh? Lots of people do lack common sense. It's because we made things the way we understand them. That's true. That's true. Have you heard about Schrodinger's cat? Yes, but I don't remember what it is. Do you guys remember the scientist that was making two-headed dogs? It's crazy. A thought experiment in the quantum mechanics that illustrates the concepts of superposition. It involves a cat in a sealed box with a radioactive atom and a mechanism that would release poison if the atom decays until the box is open and the cat is observed. It's considered to be in a superposition of both alive and dead states. That's really sad. That's kind of crazy, though. You remember that episode? Yeah, I remember the episode about Zack and Cody. What's your guys' favorite Disney show growing up? I loved Zack and Cody and Sweet Life on Deck. I loved both of them. I loved Lizzie McGuire. I loved Hannah Montana. I liked Camp Rock. Yeah, Schrodinger's cat is neither dead or alive until you open the box. I kind of, like, people use the phrase Schrodinger's cat to explain things as well as, like, if you don't see it, it's not real. Essentially, like, if the door is closed and you can't see it, then it doesn't exist. Kind of the same way that like babies don't have object permanence of like it doesn't exist if you don't see it. You're a Nickelodeon kid? I loved SpongeBob and I loved Ed, Edd n Eddy. But I mean, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network were great for cartoons, but I'm talking like, what was your favorite live action show to watch as a kid? Sometimes smart people are very lonely and that leads to a lack of social intelligence, but rational thinking. It's true. It's true. Michii searched the Rat Park experiment? Okay, I'm kind of nervous though. Wizards of Waverly Place was so good. Rat Park experiment. Rat Pack experiment? Rat Park experiment. Rat Pack experiment? Rat Park. Okay. Rats in a rat park consume significantly less morphine compared to isolated rats, suggesting the environment could reduce or even prevent addiction. Yes, I have heard of this before. It's like it's for addiction. It's an experiment on addiction that if you're like alone, you're more likely to consume drugs than if you're in like a group. Yeah, that cat is in a phase of both being alive and dead. No, he's either one or the other. Lack of knowledge isn't reality. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting hypothetical. I mean, technically, we can't prove that. I don't know. No, you did. You spelled Wizards of Waverly Place, right? I loved that show. I loved Wizards of Waverly Place. That was kind of as I was starting to grow out of watching Disney shows, though. If you want to feel sad, search up a guy near Vladimir Demikov. I don't like reading the messed up experiments. Thanks for the head pat, Snowman. I don't like reading about messed up experiments. It makes me feel sad. Titan is the biggest moon of Saturn. It has land made of ice and oceans and liquid methane. Sun dark spots smile? I want to see it. Sun dark spots smile. It's the Teletubby sun! It's so cute! Why is it so cute? It's so adorable. It's like... It looks like... Ah, my nose is itchy. You've never seen SpongeBob? Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern Life are very good. I actually loved Ren and Stimpy, but it was kind of fucking weird. It was weird. That scene where they're like sawing the log and he's humping it is crazy. Most facts of today were theories once. That's true. Well, anyways, I think my brain is done with the science talk. I think I'm scienced out for the day. So, okay, yeah, I loved Hannah Montana. Let me see. Oh, Invader Zim. Invader Zim was good. I liked Invader Zim. But I'm talking like, what was like real shows that weren't cartoons, I guess. I don't know. We just started talking about like nuclear stuff. I think for live action shows, yeah, it was the ones I announced. Oh my god, my favorite movies growing up though were like, I have a burp. Do you guys remember our Disney Channel original? They had all of those movies around Halloween time. Ouch! Thanks for the love, Snowman. Like, Done with Science, Silly Chat Time, Silly Chat Time. The one show on Cartoon Network where they were building and destroying stuff. Wait, are you talking about Phineas and Ferb, which was on Disney? Ouch! Or are you talking about like the real one? Ouch! Ow! Wait, why are you revolting? Ow! Wait a minute. Ow! You're just sending me to another realm. No, wait. I would never bonk, so that's your favorite activity. I don't believe you. You bonk all the time. Eggnog, what are you doing? Are you at work? Are you at work today? Oh, I was saying, the Disney Channel original movies around Halloween time? Halloween Town and Twitches. I love those movies so much. Destroy, Build, Destroy. Oh, I think I remember that kind of. I love how everyone bonked when I asked. Yeah, you guys went crazy. You're just sort of revolting against me. nagging me. You liked Ben 10 as a kid? I was never a big Ben 10 watcher. I was never a big Ben 10 watcher. You have to get ready. You have to be there in half an hour. Okay, bye, Tony. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I think so little of you. You always bonk me. You guys do love to bully me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What is Huntic? Oh. What is Huntic, Sunday? I don't know what that is. Courage the Cowardly Dog was great, but it was kind of creepy sometimes. My first anime was Sailor Moon when I was a baby. I remember watching it when I was literally like 2 or 3. And then Naruto when I was 4. How have you been? I've been good. I slept. Oh my god. I slept so hard. Hey, look, the mods are here. Guys, everyone calm down. I slept really hard last night, but I think I need to start taping my mouth when I sleep because I keep waking up with a dry throat. And I'm afraid of eating bugs. Hunter got a goated opening? Oh, I guess I should look into it. Courage was scary. I loved Billy and Mandy. Flapjack was terrifying. How much IQ did you lower? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. How do you sleep hard? Like, I just slept, I don't know, I was very deep in the REM cycles. I don't normally have great REM cycles. I think I should do a sleep study because, like, Hunting Secrets and Seekers was this old show that they only had 2 seasons. I'm gonna look it up. But, oh, I think I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Yeah. I have, yeah. I don't know, I don't normally have particularly great REM cycles, but recently I've been so tired that my REMs have been very deep. Yeah. I think yours was the original Dragon Ball. I definitely watched Dragon Ball when I was younger, but Sailor Moon was for sure my first anime, followed up by Naruto. I love Totally Spies as well. I love the Full Metal Alchemist opening. It's so good. Dream that could have drained me of water. No, I think I'm sleeping with my mouth open. Sailor Moon is kind of cursed. I'm fortunate that I don't have a problem. I don't have that problem as I have to wear CPAP. Oh, you have apnea? Oh no. I know a couple people with apnea. I don't have apnea, thankfully. I don't have like any kind of snoring. But I definitely have been having a dry throat recently. Your first anime is Attack on Titan. Wow, that's a good one to start with. High School DxD is a crazy first one, Dreams. I don't want to know how cockroaches got their name. I don't want to look that up. I guess I'll find out later. No, my first was definitely, it was Sailor Moon and then Naruto. And then I didn't watch a ton of anime between watching those until I was probably like 11. And then I started watching Lucky Star and Nichijou. And then I binged a ton of anime. Like, I rewatched all of Naruto. I watched Full Metal Alchemist. You know, I watched Degream, I watched tons of stuff. DxD certainly was recommended for the plot. Boost! No, I never watched Darling in the Franxx. I did hear it was good, but I don't know. I just never got into it. I used to go to the public library and like grab whatever manga I saw there and read it, and I would read some really weird stuff. I watched this one kind of obscure anime. Oh, Pokemon. Pokemon's so good. I watched Pokemon growing up as well. Today, I went to a restaurant with a friend yapping about Naruto retcons, and 2 people asked to join in. Naruto retcons are crazy. Naruto's a lot of interesting topics, but oh well. You know, if they have to retcon, they have to retcon. Kind of what bothers me though is like the Boruto retcons of like suddenly making Naruto significantly weaker than he actually is. I was like, dude, what? Come on now, that's kind of lame. I think you're 11 when you found Elfen Lied. Bro, we should not have been watching Elfen Lied that young. It was not good for our brains. I'm not saying Boruto's a retcon. I'm saying the power scaling is a retcon. The power scaling in Boruto is bad. They like retcon their power. I know. Well, technically, okay, I can go on about this because I know. It is technically a sequel made by another mangaka, yes. But it was based off of characters in a world that Masashi Kishimoto had already created. He created that world with the Sarada spin-off, which was a Naruto manga chapter about Sarada finding her dad. That is the best arc in Boruto. It was written by another mangaka, yes. And so the animation, it just was not great. But Masashi Kishimoto did pick it up, and he is the writer of it now. And the power scaling is still bad. And I don't like any direction they've taken with Boruto at all. I think it's just not good. You know about how the banned Pokemon episode where they pulled a gun on Ash? Wait, I don't know about that, Sene. When did that happen? You tried watching Dragon Ball Naruto as a kid and you hated the art style. I thought I liked anime, all anime was like that until you watched Attack on Titan. Well, I know a lot of people don't like older anime style, but I don't know. I think it's so charming. Boruto is bad. Boruto's mid and bad. Yeah. The issue with CPAP is twofold. I was born with small lungs, and your tongue muscle recedes into your throat and blocks the air passage? That sucks. That doesn't feel great. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That must be, like, not a fun way to sleep. Older animes definitely have a charm to them. But yeah, Boruto, I don't know. I just don't like the direction they took. It got weird. I think it's a fine story by itself. I think Boruto actually makes a decent show by itself. But I think as a sequel to Naruto, it's not great, in my opinion. People said that the Naruto 12 are irrelevant, forgetting how they as well surpass their older generations. No, because listen, I'm a huge Naruto fan. I literally have a Naruto tattoo. I read Boruto. I'm like caught up with it where it's at right now. And I know the idea is that the younger generation is supposed to surpass the older generation. So it's not even that I have an issue with Boruto being stronger. It's that in order for them to make those characters stronger, they nerfed Naruto. I think Boruto should have been stronger, yes. I think that all of the characters should surpass the older generation because the idea is that, like, as time progresses, the younger get smarter and stronger than the older generations. My issue with it is that in them doing that, they literally made Naruto weaker. Like, they literally have fight scenes that don't make sense because he should have been able to, like, defeat those enemies that he was faced with in the show, and that to me doesn't make sense. They made the enemies were too weak. They should have had better writing for the way that Naruto was going to be included in fights, instead of, like, nerfing him in order to make the younger generation more powerful. The younger generation is going to be more powerful. They just should have been more powerful. I don't know. That's what I think. The power scaling was stupid. Yeah. Your best friend called you a gooner and a simp that I like Dress Up Darling. I like Dress Up Darling, though. No, she's tripping. I mean, I think it is a little bit of a gooner show, but I like it, so whatever. The episode The Legend of Dratini is banned in the West for a firearm promotion. Wait, I should look that up. I think I've heard about that before. You guys, I love Lost Media, by the way. Naruto isn't the main character. He's in the position of the Hokage. Well, yes, but he doesn't have to be the main character to be the strongest. The Hokage is supposed to be the strongest person in the village. Like, yes, in the beginning of Naruto, the Hokage was stronger than Naruto. Naruto was not the strongest in the beginning. He was very weak, and he got stronger. But if you start the show by making the strong characters weak to make the young characters appear stronger, then that doesn't make sense. To me, if you want your characters to grow and have good growth, they have to start weak and grow stronger. Not that I'm saying Boruto hasn't grown, but I mean, we haven't seen that much progression in him as a character, really. And we had a time skip, so we didn't get to really see much of the in-between. But Naruto's the Hokage and the strongest person ever. He definitely should continue being the strongest for a while instead of getting defeated very quickly. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Tsunade and Sakura are very strong as well, but, like, I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. The power scaling, yes, he is still strong, but the way he's frequently defeated in Boruto, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. We can agree to disagree, Ellie. I just don't like Boruto. I think I read it anyways because I'm so dedicated to Naruto that I want to keep up with it. But I also am a Naruto lover, so I don't know. I think that's fine. Moving Kurama to help the other characters is fine, but I'm talking pre-Kurama. I'm not even talking about, like, the Kurama nerf. I'm talking when he still had Kurama in him. The way he was defeated didn't make sense. Him and Sasuke, during the Sarada arc, him and Sasuke being defeated by one of the Otsutsuki in front of Sarada, that scene doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I just don't make sense to it. Yeah, I know. I'm going to fool myself. I don't like it, but I'm going to read it. It's fine. That's not filler. That was written by Masashi Kishimoto. That was the author wrote that one. That's not filler. That's the only arc written by the original author. Is the Sarada arc. That's the only one written by the real author. The other one is written by someone else. That's not filler. That's the only real story. Yeah, like Zol said, Naruto literally beat a god. He beat a god. Na 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 na. Saiyans are the weakest of the weak at their weakest, but they're the strongest. No, Sailor Moon is stronger. I'll fight that. Sailor Moon is one of the strongest anime characters ever. No, it is! The Sarada arc, the manga of the Sarada arc was written by Kishimoto. That was the first section that he wrote. It's a Naruto manga. It's not a Boruto manga. The Sarada arc is a Naruto manga. It's a Naruto spin-off manga that comes out after the Naruto ended. It's a Kishimoto manga. Am I crazy? Wait, am I crazy? Yes, the Sarada Gaiden, that's what I'm talking about. The Gaiden is a Kishimoto manga. And that is an arc in the anime. That arc in the anime is where Naruto and Boruto, or Naruto and Sasuke get defeated very easily in a way that I think just doesn't make sense to me. Sarada Gaiden is Kishimoto. It's fine, it's fine. I don't take Medzu. I'm medicated by lifestyle. Am I crazy? Isn't that Gaiden written by Kishimoto? It's a Naruto Gaiden. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'll accept defeat. I'll accept defeat. We can agree to disagree. I'm very passionate about Naruto. But anyways, guys, Sailor Moon is the strongest. Sailor Moon would defeat all of them. Who's Kumagawa? No, no. Listen, Joker, listen. In the ending of Sailor Moon, she literally, every time she trades blows with the main villain, Chaos, the world is destroyed and rebuilt every time they exchange blows. She's the strongest. She's literally destroying the world and recreating it every time she hits Chaos. She's the strongest. You've never seen Sailor Moon, Sunday? Fully recommend. I love Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon Crystal follows the manga better, but the original Sailor Moon is so charming. Kumagawa, who's that? I don't think I've seen this. His true power makes whatever he says true. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one to have. Oh my god, guys, if you could have a superpower, what would your superpower be? Because mine is, I would want to have control of probability. My superpower? Well, no, I mean, so it's the universe. I'm pretty sure they destroy the entire universe and rebuild it. Every time they like, you like my keyboard sounds? Every time they exchange a blow, the entire universe is rewritten. That's pretty strong. I don't know, I'm pro Sailor Moon. But, okay, yeah, what would your superpower be? Because mine would be, probability, because then you can do anything. You can do anything. A realistic sleeping schedule is a great superpower. You want to control time and space, so it is extremely powerful as well. I think you guys are just, you're ragging on Sailor Moon when you're wrong. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to Michii's Peaches, Gatsby. Reality manipulation is a power of divination. Divination's so interesting too. I'm just saying, Sailor Moon bodies. Sailor Moon is based, okay? She's very strong and people underestimate and pretend like she's not. Sailor Moon is based. She's a based character. She bodies. Okay, guys, I only have 10 minutes left and then I have to get ready for work. But thanks for arguing with me about anime and talking to me about science. But, I don't know. I think Sailor Moon beats Goku. That's just my opinion. I can't call out. I'm managing. There's no one to cover that shift. If I call out, the restaurant closes. I have to go in. I don't know why, but I read the intro as Michii faps instead. Yeah, I'm fapping at you. No, I've just been yelling about science and anime. Michii manager. Hello. Welcome to our Fox family. Stream from the restaurant. I can't bring my whole PC setup with me. I am gonna work on my schedule though. I should have my schedule ready at the restaurant. That's exciting, right? I hopefully I'm gonna post it tonight. We'll see. No, I disagree. You choose reincarnation, just start a new life every time I die. That's a pretty good one as well. Make a VOD at the restaurant? No, I can't. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. それでも光を Speaking of Naruto. White hair, Michii when? Maybe for Christmas time we can do like an Arctic Fox thing, right? That would be kind of fun. Oh, restart life from a save point is a pretty sick power idea. Look up the feats of the world over heaven, made in heaven and Tusk Act 4. I don't like JoJo. Yeah, Zul, I'm gonna cosplay you for Halloween, or for Christmas. I'm gonna cosplay you for Christmas. Back for now, just in time for me to raid out. I think we're gonna raid Shy Lily. Excuse me. No, listen, it's not that I hate JoJo. I actually really like the music. I've just never watched it. Maybe I will. We'll see. Oh, followed by a Naruto opening again. I believe it. Listen, I'll take the defeat. I'll say that other characters are stronger than Sailor Moon. But you have to admit, Sailor Moon is very strong. With their treasure, I summon Michii, the Spirit Fox. There's a book where the character has a save point power, and it's so fun. It's called Marked Warlock. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. I love books. I have a library. I love books. Have a great day at work. Thank you so much. It's hard to watch. I had to watch the second part of JoJo for me to get into it. I kind of heard that it gets better with the further, like, the more books you get into. Real life? Not in reference to the white hair Michii, but seriously, white hair anime girls are the best. I like white hair anime girls too. I'm surprised by the amount of energy I have too. Honestly, like, I was a little low energy when it started, but the more I talk to you guys, the more energy I tend to get. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta raid. I gotta go get ready for work. Loner Michii, wait, yeah. When I talk to people, when people are here, I talk more. I'm stealing all of your energy so that I can take over the world. I think this completes which character would be the strongest is kind of stupid. Power levels are, yeah, you're so right, Windorow, actually. They're so different in every anime. The power scaling is different depending on the universe you're in. Are you okay, Michii? I'm okay. You've been hit by a Michii criminal. You had a big crush on Tsunade as a kid? Didn't we all? I loved Tsunade. She's great. Ben 10 would solo everyone. Good choice, Sunday. You're so right. I am the Fox Empress. Long live me. I am the strongest anime character. Actually, I will body everyone. I'm bodying them all. Yeah, I'm stealing your IQ. The more you guys talk to science about me, the smarter I get. So I'm stealing your IQ to take over the world. Okay, let's raid out. I gotta go. But thank you guys so much for watching with me today and hanging out with me. I always appreciate it when you guys are here. You know that. Ow! You know that. So, yeah. I hope you have a great rest of your day, you guys. Alright, let me get this raid started. I'm gonna drink water. Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, raid message. There we go. That's your raid message. Alright, you guys ready? Thank you for the stream. Oh, thank you for coming. I hope I have a chill day at work too. I'm gonna work on my schedule, so I should be posting it tonight or tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, let's go!